Alright, commentary's back for men's 3, Croydon, no men's, whatever this one is. Just actually testing the microphone. Apparently we had some echoing issues before, so we're just giving it a test now to see if it's alright. Croydon batting versus
Northcote Knights.
Yeah.
Or Knights.
Yeah, there's a few changes there, so. Apparently the sound's much better.
Good to hear.
Well, that's good.
So we've got Ivan and David. Wide to start.
Thanks for the messages. Now we got the sound right for the last game. Ivan very tentative out there.
Left that one alone.
Doesn't leave much alone.
Very true. Another wide.
And he's run out. Not quite the legs. He's going to have an argument with the young fella now, and we'll see what happens.
A bit uppish there, but 2 runs added to the score.
We're a bit noisier up here now that the other games have finished, and they all come up into the corner of the bar and want to see what's happening. We've got a no ball front foot, so Ivan's just landed on that one and claimed the 2.
Toss, easy 2.
On the other court we have our Croydon men's 5s playing a game against the
Renegades.
Renegades, which is basically the over 55/over 60s state indoor cricket team.
Correct.
Which will be there's a bit of a range there.
Had to go and say hello to a couple of blokes.
Yes. We're into the second over now, 3 runs. It's a nice shot from Ivan. There's his dive, there's one. That's
the trademark.
There's our number 1 for Ivan for diving.
Yep.
The one!
Nice shot there, flat 2.
Well done there. Easy trotted through. Yeah, good eye. Well left. Come back on him a little bit, but
certainly did seem to come back a bit, that one. Yeah, good
nice
drive
shot,
there
Ivan.
from Ivan.
Oh, he didn't have to dive.
Easy 2 into the leg side net. Bit of confusion there, straight drive from the batter.
Straight drive, I've got a little bit of gravity taking over there.
Backed up a little too far.
Yeah. Looks like he's blowing hard.
Always.
Oh, well played by the young
good
fella.
two. Down up for 2.
Yeah, nicely into the gap. We're going to try and keep our eye out for Tommy if he's swinging past somewhere for his interview.
Tommy's got a quiet chair at the bar.
Yeah, Tommy's hiding over there at the moment.
Tommy for the interview. Tommy, interview.
We're into the third over. Sol Stewart.
Yes.
In this one.
10 runs off the first 2.
Yeah, 10 off the first 2. If they keep going like this, they should get there
enough.
20.
One die for Ivan.
One.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm counting. Just
I'm
keep
on
an
it.
eye on the corner.
Yeah.
I'm counting.
At the moment, we have Jason Lovell here with us at the moment, who's I spied having his a keeping effort in the next court that we weren't commentating, but I couldn't resist. I had to say something. I've never seen you keep before, and I've played cricket with you for so how many million years? What happened there? Why did you have to do that?
Well, I don't want to throw a teammate under the bus, but Dylan Burns couldn't catch a cold out there, and no one else wanted to keep, so I grabbed the gloves.
Oh, that's not a bad comment with Dylan Burns only 6 foot away. But anyway, all right, Ivan's still tapping away out there.
Still got a bit of work to do here.
Yeah, a little bit of catching up to do, but no, that's a nice shot. He's
Not a bad drive.
just
that one.
pushed through it.
Push through.
Well, the young fella's given that a fair swath.
He
to
has
leg
given that a
side.
good whack. He has given that a very good whack.
There is young Tommy.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Been informed that Tommy will come for a quick interview at the innings break. He wants to keep it pretty official.
Pretty official.
He's a good lad, Tommy. All right, last over for this pair, sitting on 16. If they can achieve.
Sando's bowling for Northcote.
Sando will. This will be a good little battle. Sando and Ivan have been friends. Been friends for a long time, so neither of them will want to give a little bit.
Nick Sanderson.
This is Nick, yep. So Ivan has been run out.
No, don't. Do not review. Ivan's reviewed.
Ivan's reviewed that one. I think he's cooked though.
I think he's probably going to find
I do believe he is cooked. And they're pretty happy with it.
One review left.
Unfortunately, Ivan might have burnt a review there. I think he was comfortably out.
Yes, Ivan may have made a little blunder there. Let's say.
Good shot.
A nice shot.
That's a
from the
nice
young
shot
fella.
there. Good drive on the
That's
onside.
a very nice shot.
Got himself 3.
We'll see what happens with Ive here, whether he just keeps his nice drives happening. Doesn't try to overhit the ball.
Look, he's got 2 runs there. Probably wasn't the greatest shot he's ever played, but we'll take the easy 2.
I don't think he was planning for it to go there, but
No.
we'll take it. Oh,
Not a bad shot there for 1.
yeah, an exciting one.
Yes, very exciting.
Bluey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ivan left something behind. He was on the way, and yeah.
Look, unfortunately, no real need for that. They were doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Well and truly heading towards 20 as a partnership.
Yeah.
A little rush of blood there from Ivan.
Yeah. Bit of smart cricket needed here. That's number 2 for Ivan. Everyone, number 2. Number 2.
Two dives. Hey. We're going 5. 5 for the game.
Bit of a. There's a bit of a syndicate going on here in the crowd of how many times Ivan's going to dive for the game, and I think it's under and over 5.
A couple of young boys here.
Couple of young fellas here. Start off with the leg side. It's nice for them. Well bowled, but well played. He kept his balance and just let it roll off around the corner.
Good start from Will there. Mason now on strike.
Oh.
That wasn't a bad ball. That got through him there.
The old genuine Yorker. Gee, who was that?
Woody.
Good hit. Well played.
Yeah, good
Just
2 there.
Beautifully tucked around the corner.
Absolutely.
No fielder down there.
Nice and safe. Easy 2. Yeah, nice down up there. Great shot, Will. And we're up to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well played. Just
Yeah,
around.
nice shot. Great work, Mason.
Whoopsie. Right.
Good start from these two. Nine in the first over. As we've been talking about all commentary, you get your 7 or 8 each over. You have a really good partnership.
9 counts in that, obviously.
I said I think I've been a little serious. Had a little bit on that one.
Yeah, just a nice ball. Oh, that's got up.
That had a little bit on it.
Potty was happy that it was within the limits, so oh, he's called that one though.
A bit too much on that one.
That had a bit on it.
Yes, he certainly picked up. Certainly got quicker and quicker as the oval went on.
They're doing well, these two.
Absolutely.
A little bit better over, but they've still ticked a few runs on. Nice shot. Tuck it around the corner for a lazy one.
Yes.
Jog on through.
Jog on.
You find when you play the older
Great running
levels of indoor cricket, you tend to want to hit the ball that little bit better to get it all up in the spring, so you don't have to use any energy to get to the other end.
Correct. Oh, shot.
Great down up there.
Shot by the young fella.
Nice shot, Will. Partnership building nice here.
Well, that's... Oh, well done.
Oh, that's
Not out.
not out.
Good decision there from Potts.
I think he was home.
Bit like Jason Lovell keeping.
Oh, look out, dead up three.
Oh, nearly.
Almost got there.
What's he doing fielding back there?
Well, these two must be hitting it pretty well.
Oh, look, good thinking. Not out. Oh.
Review.
Review that.
Review that. No, they've only got one left. No,
Oh, have they?
they've only got one left.
Fair innings.
Well, they had two for innings.
And,
Should have done there.
and we got no
Just so
idea
we
who-
saw it.
That's a lot.
Yeah, by the time he gets here, it's Is he playing with a bung up?
I was just going to say, he's batting with one arm. Sorry, that's on the other court.
Shiny bowling here.
Oh.
Nice bit of fielding in the front court there.
Yeah, I think you're a little bit lucky there for the batsman. They
Got away with two.
They're just being clever. Just tapping
We're all
away.
in for a bit of a treat tonight too. We've got Chris Payai batting in the last pair of this game. I believe the last pair of this game
Uh-oh.
With Matt Tajaga.
with Matt. Yes,
Wow, that could be exciting.
that could be very exciting.
I think I might close the window beforehand.
Oh, shit.
A bit of a mix-up there. Excuse the language from the big fella.
Slight bit of confusion there
Yeah.
is what I would call.
Sorry
Yeah, a
about
little
that.
bit of a
Facebook,
confusion in the
listeners?
between the batsman and the commentary.
Forgot the microphone was on.
This-
Yeah.
Okay.
Bang. Yes.
Oh, don't know if that was supposed to go there, but we're happy with it. Oh, he's let a bit of weight off that
that's
one.
nice
And that is a
down up
gorgeous
there.
shot.
Very strong shot.
Waited for that ball well. And up she goes.
Bit uppish there, got away with it. Last ball of the pair. Partnership 120.
Oi. Bit of a wayward throw there. Don't risk it, boys. Hold you.
Uncontrolled 5.
Good partnership there, 21.
I'm with you.
I'm with you, Lockie.
Well done. That's the difference with the first two pairs. That they were both in a similar position in sort of in the third over, and then the last over, the first pair just blew a gasket, and then the second pair just fought their way through and just held their 20. It's well done.
Is
Russ Fraser's come out waving his bat around like he's in
Pirates
a
of Penzance?
Errol Flynn movie. Let's see what he does.
Shall we say that Ivan may have had a meltdown?
Well,
Nice shot there for Russ.
Great start.
so he wielded that well. Like a musketeer.
Oh, great shot from Scotty.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah,
That's a great shot.
Slap.
Nice down up, leg side. Well played. Great work there from Russ. Good 2 into the corner.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah, really good batting. Saw it was a good ball. He couldn't do anything with it, so he just kept it out. No wicket. That's a good time.
Well left.
And there you go. Next one, he's giving him a freebie. That's a good
shot
ball.
there. That's normally us. What do they? Rusty's had a hit for a few balls. He's just leaning on his bat up the other end for a while. He's quite happy. Yeah, nice down up.
And a jog on through now. Russ has just come back from the Masters series as well, playing in the over 50s, I believe. Had a pretty good run there. Oh, look, and he's all over it.
A good extra
Well
run
done,
there.
Russ.
Running around like a chicken. Have a look at him. That
what a
is,
shot.
yep.
Lovely down up.
Get the textbook out and have a look, and that's what you'll see. Just a little bit wayward there again. After the bowler, he gets a nice shot played off a good ball, and then away it goes. Oh, Rusty axed one around the corner there.
Inside edge, 2.
Yeah. Shot Pierre, the old French cut. That's how you're supposed to do it, Rusty.
Lovely work there. Lovely work.
He's definitely got that shot down.
Keep bowling short on his hip.
A couple overs in, they're 19. Some handy
well.
start to the pair.
Yeah. Wide ball call.
Yep. Well, we'll take the 2 for that. Rusty ran sort of halfway and back again, so it's worth something. Unfortunately, he gets nothing for that.
Yeah.
Another good 2 there.
Move the field positions around a little bit here, and they're sort of making the most of that at the moment.
Just textbook stuff from Russ there.
Don't know what book you're reading. And I think we got a whoops here.
Smashed the wicket keeper's gloves there. With his
That is a late cut of the latest proportion there, straight into the keeper's hands.
They're going to the replay.
Well, he stood on the stumps. He hit the keeper's gloves. Stood on the stumps.
Well, that is the day for seeing things you don't see too often.
Yeah. It's a funny game, cricket.
Certainly an interesting one.
Change of keepers.
Keeper said, I'm out of here.
Yep, I'm done.
It's a bit aggressive.
Oh, Rusty, moving well out there. Apparently they had a pretty good trainer, so probably kept them kept that 50 side well and truly tuned up.
Yep. Unfortunately, she couldn't help us bowl on the pitch. This will be interesting here. Shiny coming on to bowl. Russ is not adverse to the back net shot.
Yeah.
Could be some fireworks here.
I think there's, you can pretty much guarantee you want to lock yourself in. Make sure you go to the loo before the last pair, because I think that's going to be a bit of fireworks show there. Because Rusty hasn't really smoked that one.
No, a bit of a drive, just on drive.
A little tap.
Kept it easy, simple, straight back up the pitch.
Freebie, and he's out. He's cooked. He's cooked.
That's out.
Who's called it?
Yeah, it's sort of gone nowhere, this third pair, in the last over. That's a very good shot there, nice and safe.
Nice solid shot, easy 2.
Score currently on 19, 3 balls to go. Ah, lovely, Russ.
Easy 2 round the corner.
Oh, step down the pitch and whack us.
Yes, 1 step. That's all you needed.
Oh, there it is. Right down up on the legs.
Second and third batting pairs have been fairly consistent.
Here's the partnership we've been waiting for. Current score on 57. Are we thinking over 100 after this pair finishes, boys?
It is possible. It is possible.
Oh, 100% possible.
Not putting pressure on the boys, but both
Well, that's what they're going to be aiming for.
both quality cricketers.
They're certainly capable.
They both hit a very large ball and they're not afraid of going for the back net.
Yes.
So I think, yeah. Now, well, you can see, I think we've got the idea what he's going for.
Shot. Oh, there's 4.
That's a great start.
Yeah.
Nice on drive.
This might look a little bit different, but it may have the same effect. Well played.
Good call there from Matt.
Good fielding. Good cricket all round.
Boring but good.
Oh, that's a
bang. He had to turn on the afterburners there. Reminds me of Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is the vehicle stop speed. Oh, that one's through him.
Very nice ball there. Nice down up, easy as you like.
Free cash that. Oh yeah, and they're running us. And they'll go again if they get the opportunity.
Yeah, good work there.
Good start for. Look, they didn't do much wrong that over. Getting their eye in.
Well, we were talking about getting close to 100. That's 10 off the first over. If they get another 30, they're very close to that 100. Very good ball there.
Yeah, standing left arm in swing. That's gone through the net in the springs.
And it's still up there.
And it's still up there, is it?
Waddle up there, Potsy.
Juddy, that's caught in the net.
What do you want him to do about it?
Find the ball.
Fucking the North boys suck it, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a fair call. Oh.
The boys seemed a little bit upset there about the ball going out of the court.
Oh, that's a wide.
Not out.
Not out.
Didn't have a pill.
It's good running.
Good wheels to Jager.
You have that little yellow thing in your paw when you take the bails off.
Oh, lovely.
Nice too.
Lovely shot there. Maybe playing a little bit undercooked these two.
Well, they're not getting the balls to hit yet. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, he saw
He didn't quite get it.
the eyes opened up. That bat he carries around, he's had that for years and he just keeps taking it up more. Loves it. Absolutely loves it. There's a nice shot.
Uncontrolled fall. Oh, sorry.
They're just sort of plodding along the same as all, a lot of the other pairs have started. So let's see how they finish off.
That's a little too delicate from the Jager there. We don't normally see that.
No, he's been away at Nationals as well, so he might be on his good behaviour.
Yes. He's waiting for the half volley.
Waiting for that yum yum.
Two overs to go. Score 78. Partnership at 21 at the moment. Well, there it is. And there it is. That's all right. Probably don't need to hear more waffle anyway.
Went for the big one there, and unfortunately didn't. Got a bit of an outside edge.
Got an outside bit of tape of his bat.
He'll go again here, Matt, if he gets the opportunity though.
No doubt.
Yeah, he has no fear of that. No, there he goes, straight up the strings. He wanted a bit of a rest from running.
Just seeing if he could hit it through the net again. Nice shot there by Chris.
Big smiles on their faces out there while they're batting. They're having fun. If nothing else, they are enjoying themselves. Scoring 78, they're probably still a little bit shy of what they would like to be.
Oh, get out of the way, Chris.
Well fielded, Chris. Well done.
Cost us 3 runs there, I reckon.
Yeah. He's found the middle there, but middle of Christmas. Shot there, Chris.
Score currently on 81.
Yeah, last over here, though. Knowing these two, they'll be looking at 100. They'll start off, they'll try and look towards 100 if it's there, and if not, they'll consolidate. Winner. Well, there you go, you get the
Dead
go
ball.
at it anyway. No, that's a dead ball. That's a dead ball.
No, he's calling it a valid ball. No controversy here. The umpires called that a valid ball because the fielder fielded it and threw it out of the net.
But they didn't end up running. I think that's a bit of a mistake there from just the way I see the rules. That might be a bit of a mistake there from Mr. Potts.
I think certainly the decision to run on that ball may have been a very big mistake.
Yes.
Well, they gave the run.
Number 9's been
Maybe
a
it
good fielder
was
for
right.
North.
Oh dear, that would have
No,
been
he
a
missed
get
that.
out of.
Missed it by a foot.
He would have pulled that one out of his business. Oh, payback!
There's the payback.
Put it away, this is on live telly. That one's going to leave a mark.
That's
that
out.
one's out. Yeah, they're not having the day they were hoping for.
No, unfortunately not.
A few heckles coming from the left to us here.
Croydon boys. Well, 19, that was a bit...
Yeah, that was underwhelming.
Very
you
underwhelming.
could say.
To quote the 12th man, pretty piss poor effort, Matt.
Yes.
that one. I had one that was about this full and a fully.
Yes, that was.
The lad was.
Really don't know what to say about that. That was very ordinary. Finish off, unfortunately.
And here they come, the superstars.
In the innings break, we're as promised.
Oh, I'm going for a dart.
We decided that we would
Scoot in.
get Tommy to come and have a chat to us and talk to us a bit about the Vic League game.
Our commentator.
Yes, I'm back on the mic, unfortunately.
There was a few comments made around the outside when you were playing. You started off like a treat.
Yeah,
you were getting
fielding.
run-outs left and right, and then you batted. And I think one of the comments after one of your shots was "ooh, yucky" from young Theo over there.
Okay, that's surprising from Keo.
Yeah.
No, fairly standard, I would have thought.
Yeah, if anyone's going to talk smack, it will be Lachlan.
No, I think it's gone right. Yeah, you finished off all right. It probably wasn't your best Vic League game.
Not by any
Like
stretch.
as a team, probably wasn't the best. You started off really slow. Like let that first pair get away,
Yeah, definitely agree.
and then after that, you got going in the field, you blokes.
Yeah, well, I think we only got one play in the first pair,
Yeah,
and I mean sometimes that's what happens. It's indoor cricket.
yeah they batted well.
You get one
You
play.
didn't quite bowl
there's
in the
a couple
zone, so
scrappy runs, and you just don't get the chances. They don't go to hand. But I mean, they batted well to 27, but luckily enough, we didn't pull our fingers out.
yep. Oh yeah, you
Made sure the rest
had some
stayed
miraculous shows out there. You going to take us through a bit of commentary for a minute, mate?
down. Can if you want, but I would have thought you boys are pretty switched on now. How'd you go in the Vic League game? Was it good commentating?
We tried to keep it a little bit lively. It was a bit boring actually with when you have someone like Justin Perkins getting a positive 38 game or something, just keep banging the top of the springs.
When there's blowouts like that, and they only make 20.
We were trying to give it.
I think it may make for an interesting listen back for some of the players.
For me,
Potentially.
There's a couple that
I'll
might
be
have,
listening to the pepper that's been.
But you're not on your Pat Malone there, okay?
a couple might have got their
A couple might have got
a tweak in it.
Yeah, just a bit of a tweak.
A bit of advice thrown on the court.
I'd certainly not like Simon and I to offer anything in the way of advice at our age. But, a few comments certainly may have...
Circulating the upstairs bar area.
Correct. No, it was certainly a very good win.
Was obviously it is a team sport, and at the end of the day, you have to be happy with the win. And you can't dwell on individual performance too much.
No, just get back to training and get back into next week's game. No, you're away, national.
Away, yes, away. And that's what disappoints me the most. You obviously want to have your best game possible going into the tournament. And didn't quite perform on all fronts.
Yeah, but it's not what happens here. What happens when you get off the plane, mate? When you get off the plane, the switch will click,
Correct.
and you'll be on, mate. Don't worry about that.
That's
Have
the
all
dream.
the faith in the world in you.
That's the dream. It'll be a good test. At the end of the day, we're going against pretty much the best in the world. So it'll test me, pretty much.
It'll be good.
It'll challenge. And it's just up to me to come up with
It's a good catch
solution.
there. They got away to a good start in the first over. They only got their 5. You're only chasing 15. 13. Sorry. So that's a pretty handy wicket to get there. Sorry, Tommy.
No, you're all good.
So we certainly wish Tommy all the best next week in the Nationals. I believe they're away Thursday.
Yeah, we're going the Thursday flights. Game starts that day. Double header. I think first game's WA and then Queensland.
Lovely. So to give us an idea, you got out of that side you just played in then. You got yourself,
Justin,
Justin, Kieran,
Jeff,
Jeff, on it. Yep. So it's a fair Vic League side. No wonder you're 4 zips.
So that's 5 out of the 12 that are going away.
I think there's only 11 going away.
Yeah, so if you're out there and you're looking, and you got a lazy 3 or 4 grand to spare.
I mean, we've been raffling them away, so we've been asking people just for that extra spot, because an injury if an injury were to occur, it would play into the mix quite a bit.
Yes.
No one's fronted up and wanted to be paying 3 grand and is available.
Oh dear. That is a large bouncer.
And you definitely don't want to see your coach playing, that's for sure.
And unfortunately, I actually picked up his pants from ISV yesterday. I picked up pants for him and the other 2 coaches. So, look, let's hope they're not going to take the court, but if they do, I've obviously got to spread the good word.
Fitty.
So I don't get dropped, but yeah, let's hope Fitty's not on the court.
All of us hope Fitty's not on the court.
He still goes all right.
He does
Well,
go.
at Masters, I hear his game plan was no keeper, all fielders on the white line in the front court, and all fielders on the back net and the back court. I hope he's not listening, but unfortunately, he's going to cop some pepper for that.
And unfortunately, it worked okay in some games.
In the back end of the tournament.
The back end of the tournament, it worked okay.
Don't worry,
yeah.
Dan Van Hees has given him plenty of pepper at training for his bowling strategies.
I'm sure Dan's not backward in coming forward with that sort of stuff.
Oh, he's right in amongst it, I can guarantee that. He'll be the first.
Ivan looking a little bit upset with that drop catch, nearly as bad as Juddy.
Well, that's
The,
one thing we guarantee here, Ivan being upset. There's always something with Chipper.
Yeah, well, Juddy got a bit wound up when there was a couple of misfields from him.
Yeah, I think it was, when I was watching it in the front half, I think they were a bit unrealistic fielding attempts.
Well, I was one
catch.
you.
No, there was no catch on the line. and
There he
Juddy
is, Ives
bowled
back.
A bit of a come-on Leighton Hewitt style.
Now, just an update too. We're the 3rd over, 3 overs into this
Last
bowling
ball of the
stint.
3rd over.
Yeah, last ball of the 3rd over, and we still haven't had another dive out of Ivan yet, so we're still raking on
The
2.
over-unders.
We're still on 2.
5.
We're on definite
I
unders.
took the unders.
You took the unders?
It
All
was
right.
5.5.
You're
I
looking
took
good there with the
unders.
unders.
So he's going to get up to 6. He normally gets them in big clumps though, so on
Yeah,
the 3
yeah.
line,
I've
he'll
got to
be
A little
agree.
disappointing there to take a wicket and then follow up with the leg side, but
Look, we've seen it every game so far, haven't we?
very much
The
so.
old coach killers.
Ivan won't be happy with that either. He blows up at those kind of things, those little catches.
Ivan blow up?
Yeah, I
No.
know, it's crazy. Those catches in the last over and those lines on the last ball, it'll definitely tickle him.
What do we got now? Who have we got bowling now?
DeJager? Yes.
Jager having a bowl? No.
Dave Carvey.
No, the young
Dave
Dave.
Carver will do well here.
Haven't seen much of Dave.
Backing in for a
What's,
wicket.
He's a younger bloke.
Yeah.
He bowls alright. His batting needs some work, but
He didn't do too
throwing
bad.
stones in a glass house there, talking about batting.
Yeah, when you get castled twice, mate, it's a bit difficult, isn't it?
Exactly right. Oh, that might be close.
No. Juddy's going to have a quick look, though. Well, that's slipping through.
Seems to be sticking to that outside off outdoor line, but
Yeah.
they're only getting once.
Skidded through a little bit, that one. It caught him off guard a bit, the bastard.
He's got the right field if he's going to bowl outside off. Try bowls.
This young fella leagues off. very good technique.
He batted really well.
Yeah.
We were watching him. Batted really well. Good full face.
Except when he stood on the stumps and whacked the keeper.
Well, I mean, it could be handy. Take him out of the game. That's a chance. Yeah, we're stacked.
Good bit of work there. Scotty did well. Clean pickup. Certainly would have helped his case a bit better.
Direct hit.
Yeah, hitting the stumps might be a good thing. You know, like we
He's good at that. He's good at
haven't
hitting the
seen too many on the leg side hit the stumps today. Jody didn't hit one.
That'll be re-bowled.
What's he called that?
What's he called?
I'm not really sure there.
I think it's got something to do with the batter being at the back of the net.
Keeper?
And
No, he's called the
I
keeper
think
for a
it's-
no ball, I believe, for being off the pitch.
You're allowed to have 1 foot off.
No.
No,
Why
you're
not? The rules have changed in the last 20 years since you've kept on.
Jeez.
No, you have to be within the lines of the pitch fully.
Oh. Call the trainer. I just got slapped.
This game finishes at 7, cunt. You want to be down there?
What are you doing? Another game.
I'll see how some beers later. After the 3 beers and stuff. Let's fucking get it done. The 3 beers don't start until I'm up here and the plates are done. So. Oh, we can do 3 beers 1 to 3 a.m. and start the raffle then. I don't give a fuck.
You heard it here first. Jody
Oh,
Perkins.
misfield there at the back from the Jager. Just gave away
Jody
5
Perkins,
runs.
best on the court, wants to get best off the court as well.
I think he's a fair chance of that tonight, just
He
quietly.
is. It's normally his goal when he gets best on the court. It's a pretty clinical shot outside off.
Absolutely monstered that, didn't he?
Rusty's not doing too bad. He's creating a little bit, but we just need that. Here we go. There's a chance here. A little bit slow to get rid of it.
I think he went to the wrong end there. I think there's definite chance at the keeper's end.
Bit of inexperience with Mason as well. He's only played about, I'd say, 20, 25 Wednesday night games.
Yeah.
And this is his first year of Super League, so he'll
that's
still
good.
be learning the ropes.
Well, that's what it's about, coming up through this,
Very
isn't it?
much so.
A lot of young fellas coming up through the ranks here, and
You
geez,
learn
some good
quick.
talent too.
You learn very quick. He's loaded
That's
up.
a good hit.
That'll be Michael Bevan, 7 for Riley Bamford.
Tommy getting into the swing of it now, isn't he?
If he listens back to that, he'll be pretty pleased with that, I would have thought. He probably will.
Oh no. Thought we were going to see an Ivan dive there.
We're still on the unders, only 2.
We're still well and truly on the unders here.
We lost you there for a while, Buckets. You're back with us, or?
Yeah, went for a lung refresher. As all good indoor cricketers do.
This could be anything, this over.
Chris
Bale
Bale.
could be anything.
I actually
Oh.
saw him at Woolies on Thursday night and had to ask, "Oh, are you playing?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah." And then I hear there's a bit of back and forth. Yes, no, yes, no. But he's on the court. See what he can deliver. He's bowled a first good ball.
Was a good ball.
Not bad for an old bloke.
Chance. That's good from
There's
us.
been a few comments. I mean, you two have both, or you've all played. I've noticed that the ball seems really hard, even in like the 16th over. Like you can hear the batsman hitting it, and it is crunching off the bat. The ball's a little bit harder.
A little bit harder.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
weren't bowling in the last pair. The ball wasn't soft. Wasn't quite swinging as much as I did.
Yeah.
But comments from Kiz. He found it wasn't coming off the bat as hard as the ball feels.
Yeah, righto.
He really had to play the shot, so I don't know.
Yeah, just the sound. It really sounded a real crack off the bat with some of them, and they were in the last hope.
And balls change all the time. You can go same brand for however long you want, and the ball still changes.
Dry.
We just got to, because you're at the Opens tournament, and the junior tournament is before yours or after yours? Week after. So there's.
You playing both?
You're just about good, couldn't you?
I'll probably get away. No ID checks. Yeah, you're not that good. You can play ADs.
But we've got a few. We've got a few of the juniors that are going away.
Yep, we certainly do.
In that group as well with
Tanner, yes. Finn, I think, is one to watch. I think Finn Huber could be turning the house down.
Yeah.
Great player.
I was watching Tanner out here out the corner of my eye while I was supposed to be commentating on this game, but he did well too.
Yeah, he really works on his game.
Yeah.
I think he's got the drive to do well.
Yep.
And he's very much not far off. He bowls very quick for how old he is.
Oh yeah.
Who's that, sorry?
Tanner.
Tanner, yes. Very good.
Finn Huber, I played in a practice match against the under-18s, and Finn bowled incredibly well. They didn't know they had no answer with the bat against Finn.
And he's just
There's your typical Chris Payo at cover. Ball comes to him, left armour, snap,
Lean back.
straight,
Yep.
lean back into his net as he pings it up directly over the top of the stumps. And finally the back stumper took one.
Who is back there?
the Jager.
Thank God it's not Ivan.
Oh, all right, this kid.
Yeah.
No, I think the unders have got it. Seeing Ivan's keeping.
Yeah, he's not going to
I
be
think the
dying
unders
back
are looking
there.
like they might have it here. Sorry to interrupt that. The juniors will be a good tournament. They had a bit of a quick change on venues.
Yeah, so the main centre that they were going to play at went down. They sold out, I believe, rent too expensive. So now
Yeah, it's,
That was a bit like the final scene in.
we played Masters there last year, so it was a really
Yes,
good
it was.
good facility. It was
looked
very, very big.
Yeah.
So obviously at high costs, and if you don't get the turnover to keep it going, unfortunately businesses, that's what happens.
Certainly not helping each other out there,
playing
are
out of two centres. I believe we're staying north of Perth, and one of them's pretty close by, and one of them's south of Perth. So,
Yeah, okay.
and it's pretty much game at one centre, the next game we're at the other. So
On the same day.
I'm not sure. I'd have to look, but the
not.
smart thing to do would be one day you have 4 teams at
that
one
centre,
centre, and they all play each other.
Yeah, well, that's-
and then the next day
We played at a couple of centres can't even remember when, Adelaide or something, and that was you played your 2 games at one centre, and then the next day you played at another centre.
Yeah, I think that's sort of how it's going to be.
Yeah. Tommy might have to have a pause for a couple of seconds
might be a drinks break.
while he had to
been
finish
hounded.
something up for
End
the
of this
team.
batting pair.
Hounded for a round, as per usual. That's a close call there on the line. He's gone out the way.
Yeah, there's been a few. I mean, we're sitting on the angle, so it's a little bit harder to tell because we're on the corner of the court. Young fella's hit his arm, I believe. I think he's okay.
Need a wicket.
Yeah,
Definitely need a wicket here.
the old fellas will go and check on him now. He seems okay.
Scotty does bowl good outswingers, I believe.
It's a nice shot.
Here we go.
Shot.
Oh, that's good effort. Good effort. Got it out of the hand well.
That'll just about seal the skin, though.
Yeah. Oh no.
Catch on.
That'll
He's
do.
taking the wicket.
Another
This
one
is
here.
nice.
Riley being the more experienced batter, I'd like to think he's got the right game sense to just block this one out and not concede the wicket.
Yeah, there was a couple of a game ago that we looked and went, oh, the young fellas, are they going to, the old Wiley fellas would probably just sit on these last two balls and just go, nah, you got to get me out, and we still get the skin, but
You never know, it can always be interesting.
yeah.
It can always be a toss-up.
All right, we've got Shiny and Potts coming out now.
No chance. I'm always wrong. Good run out there from Russ Fraser. Matt Dejaga bowling a good line here. Good wicket there. Good bit of bowling, created the opportunity. Ivan here to bowl the next over.
All right, what's Ivan going to give us, mate? Is Ivan going to give us the good stuff?
Shiny will be looking for down.
Shiny will be looking to have a go at him a little bit. Yeah, 2 on leg, very good to Shiny. Oh. Half a chance there, but not quite there.
Good bit of work there from Payo in cover.
Oh, that is a good ball. Unfortunately, Chris. There's a bit of a a discussion there with Potsy to Chris to say that at some stage you have to stop, but if you looked at Chris, he ain't stopping in a hurry.
Nice wicket there.
We've got a review here. Got a review here on Potsy. We'll.
He doesn't miss him.
It's a bit of a mid-frame situation there. We're in between frames, so
It's going to be umpire's call.
got to be umpire's call there, I
Boys,
think.
call, he's out.
Unlucky.
Umpire's call.
I thought it was a great fielding effort there.
Clearly it's a little bit game on here, a little bit of tension happening, so that's well bowled from Ivan again.
Great work by Ivan.
Well bowled by the crazy Russian.
Jason Lover with the flyby. Yes. Yeah, good fielding, good fielding.
Good work.
Well done. Good bowling that. He's really cramping him up. He's getting that movement in. When he gets it right, he's very difficult to play. When he gets it wrong, ta-ta. All right. Oh, no ball there. A little bit too high. Luckily enough, there's no extra runs going on. Oh, that's got away from him a little bit. Falling over a little bit in his action there. It's,
I banged up 27. You can't complain about that.
I know that I didn't, so that's okay.
yeah.
Oh, Mason. Mason needs to straighten up here.
Yeah, he was falling over in his action a bit, I said before, but yeah. That's better.
wow.
Out. Ivan. Unfortunately, he didn't quite make that, but that does count as a dive, and that is number 3.
It is 3 on the dive count.
That is number 3 on the dive count for Ivan. Good attempt at trying to take the catch. I mean, and DeJager's caught one. Had a little bit of a whoopsie in the background. A laptop's hit the ground, but hasn't affected our system here. So on with the show.
That's a great piece of work by Will.
Great keeping by the young fella.
Absolutely.
Good set of hands, that young fella. All right, we're in the 12th over.
Oh, sorry, is that on the microphone?
Probably.
20. Wow.
What do we need? Oh,
Working with Rabble.
who's bowling?
Hey, come on, I'll be all right. Settle down.
The Brains Trust are up the back here.
Payey's going to bowl this
Chris
one.
Payey's going to bowl this one. I mean, gee,
Wow.
they need 21 off the over. I think we've sort of overcooked that a little bit, but I can't see him getting 21 off Chris.
No.
Definitely not. But he's going to want to pick up a couple of wickets.
A couple of wickets they need here. Keep this
Yeah.
pair to negative.
Yeah, this
Absolutely.
is
Make it hard for the last pair.
this is Chris's second over too. So they've left nothing. Oh, and he's
Oh, no.
no-balled it. Batsman thanking Chris for the 2 runs.
As he should.
As
It's
is-
a
as-
horrendous ball.
well, it's only polite. It's nice to say thank you.
We got him. Oh, should be out.
Oh,
Ivan didn't dive.
Yeah.
Come on, Cooter. Shiny just showing his experience here.
Yeah, I mean, the field setting, I think, for Chris when he's bowling a cutter towards the death.
I think he is setting his own field, though. That's the concerning part.
Yeah, okay. Oh, another chance there for De Jager. Gone begging.
Absolutely. Need a wicket here in this last ball. Probably going to struggle against Shiny.
Yeah, I think that's a better field.
Much better field.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, umpire Potts has just called a leg side on that, which the crowd standing directly in line have been far from unhappy with.
Potentially the worst decision he's made all day.
Thinks the crowd. Which cost nothing.
Correct.
So Karma has won.
So if they win the skin, they win the game.
You got a couple of
Last.
you got a couple of decent bats here,
Sando and number 9.
and Sando's mate.
The secret to Sando is don't bowl full because he'll drive out.
Yeah, and no bowl short because he'll.
Slap you.
Yeah,
So
but short to Sando isn't that short.
no, true. It's a bit like bowling to
He's about 3'6".
Oh,
Better luck, Rusty. Getting confirmation on the Ivan count, and it's 3. Yes, it is still at 3.
Oh, Dave.
That's a good effort from the young fella. He nearly gathered that one up and could have made something out of it.
horrendous throw back to the back stump.
De Jager's getting absolutely hammered at the back there with rubbish throws.
Yeah, certainly not.
Oh, that is a lovely ball.
He's tried to hit that to next week.
Yeah, somewhere near Thomastown, I think.
I think I would have been ducking up here if he had connected that. Yes, right. Oh!
Good work.
Another good stop off the back net from Jager. He's come good towards the end. He was rubbish at the start. I think he's just woken up. Or someone slipped him a Jimmy. I don't know. Something's happened. Well bowled again from Russ. Russ has bowled pretty well. He hasn't had much backup in the field, but
No.
he's bowled quite well.
He's bowled quite well.
See if they can get him one
That's a
here.
bad ball.
And Chris. Not out. And 11 runs for that over.
Got a bit of work to do here, Croydon.
Yeah.
Need to put some pressure on.
I think the Jager should bowl.
And he is.
I think
He
he's
should work there by the skip.
he's got.
He might have to. No, he's already bowled one.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't help.
Well, it wouldn't have been a no ball to anyone else.
Fair point.
Ross has got to learn not
Could
to
nearly,
field on the net.
could nearly be a Yorker.
Correct.
That has got away from him.
Knowlesy's got to learn to do the same thing.
Yeah.
All these blokes that field off the net, on the net.
Oh, this is a bit scary. I mean, I don't know who called for the Jager to bowl now. But
He's going to bowl at some stage.
Well, he's got to bowl sometime.
you're just better than this. Good effort from the boys, going after the second and third effort.
He tried the old half tracker there, it didn't quite work. Almost got a wicket.
Definitely needs a wicket here.
It's a nice shot.
Good piece of fielding there. Unfortunately, couldn't hit the stumps.
Yeah, that's scores a level now, so with a few overs to go, we need a bit of magic here. Here we go, Ivan, do something special. didn't dive, so we're still at 3. The unders are looking like they're going to take it.
The unders are looking like they're going to take it. There is only 2 overs left in the game, and we're still looking for 2 more dives from
I'm
Ivan.
backing him in.
For over 5.
Yep.
Woo!
Oh no, he's got the gloves.
Yeah, she's all over. Oh, not
No, I'll back
necessarily.
him for a dive here.
Yeah.
I will back him for a dive here.
Yeah.
If he's
Well,
keeping, absolutely.
I think we'll get one more.
He's in.
We'll be in. I like it. Good thinking.
Oh, if he had a dive.
The only time he doesn't dive, and he should have.
Yes, he should have. That's correct.
He could have been all over that. Could have been a hero. Could have been a statue. And again.
That's it, young fella.
There
The
it
young
is.
fella's bowled a beautiful ball.
We've all gone up here in the commentary box.
The commentary box has gone wild.
You can certainly no misconceptions who we're barracking for.
Well, it is Croydon. Like, it's the Croydon indoor site. Of course we are.
Another wicket here would make things really interesting.
Yes.
I think we've got another game on
Some
too,
pressure
haven't
on.
we?
Hey?
Is there another game on?
Don't think so.
No.
All right, well,
Otherwise, the commentary's going to get loose.
very loose.
No, it's all good. Oh, that's a shame. He's bowling such a good over, this young fella.
He has bowled really well here. He's put a lot of pressure
He
on.
deserves one more. He needs a bit of backup from his fielders. Pay I do something.
Oh, pay eye. Where was he?
Look at that. 3 for -4. Well bowled, young fella.
He's done a
Commentary
great
you
job,
hear,
Will
the
Beard.
commentary you hear on the Croydon indoor side is a fraction different to the Nationals, but you know, you sort of have to roll with that.
Well, it started off professional.
Ain't no
at the
Kevin
start of the
Walters
day.
here.
Definitely no Cam Walters.
The young fella, Dave. Go, Dave.
Yes. Yes, the Jager. Well done.
Great wicket to start.
Again, lovely work.
I'm thinking about bowling the
not
full
sure
toss
why-
just outside off.
Full
That
toss
was the,
outside off, and he's tried to hit that
That
to
was
oblivion. That could have been the easiest two when you're already in front. I think that was a bit of a brain fart there.
just a small one.
Well, and again. He's built him a statue!
He thought, I've got to wicket off that one, I'll do it again.
Let's just say the full toss seems to be the ball of the minute.
Yep. That's the problem, just bowl full bangers, that's how you get wickets. Well, Potsy.
Yeah, I'm commentating.
Oh,
Right out here.
yeah.
That's all right, good bowling there.
It's a good fight here from the Croydon boys.
We're
Absolutely.
here for it.
A bit of battle going on.
I'm
gonna
calling
back-
it. Hit
back
to
him
the
for a
leg
wicket.
side, dive, wicket.
Play I, do something. That is a lovely shot.
That was a great shot.
That's a nice shot. You can't say much about that.
Oh, what is it? 76 each.
Correct. Scores are level with one ball remaining.
Sphincter tightening. This is. Oh, Russ!
Straight to him.
That's a game. Hang on. Hold the ball.
All over.
Great game, boys. Well done. Shout out for the young fellas at the end.
Yeah.
Absolutely, did a great job.
Hey, nearly brought them back into it. All right, well, I think that's it from us. I don't think there's any more games on.
Great day at Croydon today. Plenty of games. Fantastic cricket.
That's it.
All over. Thank you
Croydon
all.
Indoor, out.